Millions of Americans bought health insurance through the Affordable Care Act marketplace, and most who qualified for a subsidy used it in the form of an advanced premium tax credit, which lowers the cost of monthly health insurance payments. But that subsidy amount is based on your projected income. So if that changed, you may end up owing the IRS. CPA Mike Bosma of the Bosma Group is here to sort it all out for us. Okay, so you didn't anticipate getting a raise, but
Right.
you did. You have the subsidy. What happens?
So what's going to happen, you're going to file your, Kristen, you're going to file your 2014 taxes, and you're going to reconcile the reduced premiums you got, they call it the advanced premium credit, with what you're entitled to based on your actual income. And then you get to pay the difference. So if you estimated low, got paid more, you're going to end up owing tax, and that's either going to be in the form of less of a refund, or you may actually end up having to write a check to Uncle Sam.
Oh, that's such a bummer.
Big time, yes.
Big time, especially if you don't anticipate it.
Well, yeah, and a lot of people, because they weren't required to verify income, people guessed what their income was, and usually what they guess is what their check is, not necessarily what they're making. So guess low, they end up paying a lot higher premium.
What other factors are taken into account? The size of your family is one of them.
Right, the size of your family, and your family is morphing. So, you know, oftentimes kids get married, that's going to change the complexity. If you get married or divorce, all of that changes what health premium credit you're entitled to and whether or not you have to pay it back. And so, you know, whether you get a distribution from your retirement account, whether or not your stocks or bonds, you know, did well, or you sold stock, all of those things are going to impact your income, which is going to impact the amount of credit you're either entitled to or have to pay back.
So complicated. So in the future, if you do buy health insurance through the marketplace, is there another option to take this subsidy?
Well, there is. You can opt out of the subsidy. Of course, I don't recommend that. I'd rather estimate the amount of the subsidy, save it, at least get a return on that in your savings, rather than you know, paying more now and then not having to worry about it later. But it is a good peace of mind to know, okay, I'm putting that money, I'm paying less in insurance, but I'm putting that in the bank, so to speak, and if I have to pay it back, no harm, no foul.
I will be ready.
Right.
Okay, so if you still have questions, Mike will be here until 6 tonight. Thank you so much for that. Give him a call at 858-2222.